Hi there, I'm Sarah and I'm the founder of Glow Skin Body, and I wanted to share with you today why we partner with Dermalogica and also a little bit about how Glow Skin Body started. So today I'm joined with Christy. So this year we're celebrating 10 years of helping Australians get their healthiest skin ever. And I'm really proud of the advice that we have been giving to hundreds of Australians through our online and our phone consultations. So many of these clients that reach out to us don't have access to a professional skin therapist, and all their life is busy. And I really believe that professional skin advice, along with a professional grade skincare, really makes the difference in how a person's going to feel, because of the level of confidence that they feel and they experience when they've got their healthy, radiant skin is unbelievable.
So Sarah, you spoke about the professional skincare advice that you are proud to be able to provide to your clients and to the clients of Australia. We agree that professional skincare advice is the utmost important to get the best results for our skin. Here at Australia this year, we are celebrating in Dermalogica our 25 years. Now, I already know our why, but can you tell me a little bit about your why and how Glow Skin and Body began?
Yeah, we love sharing our journey and we love the story behind it. And like a lot of women, our business started with necessity. So I was working with you at Dermalogica,
yes,
and part of an amazing team, and I loved my role. But we had our first child that had arrived and realized that full-time work and traveling to and from work was really significant. So I consider myself grateful with the skills that I have being a professional skin therapist. So we set up our business at home and we transformed a single garage with a professional treatment room, a cozy retail area, and a separate entrance for clients to come. And we started out our journey with Glow then.
I do remember that journey, Sarah. You were my business coach at the time, that trained me in my role as a business consultant in the company. And I remember coming out and visiting you in your skin treatment centre when you first began. It was quite exciting, and meeting baby Lewis.
Yeah.
So Sarah, how about you start to guide us a bit more now on your online journey? How did you begin that? What created that? What sort of motivated that, I guess you could say?
Well, I guess it started really slowly to start with, and then after a few months we had a friend who was interstate and rang us and asked if we could post her some products, and that's really how it started. Is we packed up her products, special cleansing gel from Memory, in bubble wrap, and I drove it up to the post office, and that's where the online started. So eventually, and after our second child was born, Dermalogica overtook our home. This kid was sharing his bedroom with Dermalogica products. So what we then did was we expanded. Our office was originally a dining room table. We moved house and created a space for the online side. And now what happens is we pack hundreds of orders every day, and it's really nice to share with our team what we used to do and how we used to pack those online orders, because we have come a long way in that journey. So a few years later, and after our third child was born, we opened up our first retail location just around the corner from Dermalogica head office. And that was an amazing part of our journey. And we are now all located, our warehouse, our office and our treatment rooms are now located in Warriewood on the Northern Beaches, just a little bigger than that dining room table that we started out with.
So Sarah, you speak about your online business and the motivation of how that began and sort of reaching the I guess you could say the clientele within the far to reach areas of Australia and providing that professional skincare advice. So can you talk us a little bit more about how that has contributed to the success of your business and why that has sort of continued to be a success in your business?
So a few years ago, we realised that 30% of our online orders came from outside metropolitan areas. So these are regional country locations where people don't have access to a professional skin therapist or being able to get that personalised advice face to face. And what we believe is that being able to provide to these areas really enables all Australians to have their best skin ever. And with this, we realised it was such a need and an opportunity that we took our business around Australia in 2018 so that we could reach out and connect with those people who didn't have easy access to a professional skin therapist.
I remember that trip around Australia, Sarah, when you first come with the caravan to the front of our building with it wrapped in the Dermalogica Australia glow. Do you want to take us through a little bit more about that trip and how you provided that professional skincare advice to the communities around Australia?
Yeah, it was amazing. The caravan definitely caught some attention, which was the idea of it, the blue wrapped caravan with a special cleansing gel bottle on the side of it. And what we did is we travelled all around, we did the lap of Australia, really targeting those regional areas where a professional skin therapist wasn't readily available, and we set up face mapping stations and did consultations, and people would come and meet us. We'd talk to them about their skin, provide them some samples and some advice. And we went to areas, we went all around, as I said, but areas like Cooktown, Broome, near Ayers Rock, down in WA, like everywhere. It was just amazing. It was amazing to see the country as well.
I do remember some of those photos. I was very jealous at the time.
Yeah, so our trip, the journey beforehand in the last 10 years, our trip around Australia, and even now, I still believe that Dermalogica is right for every Australian.
I agree. I think if I think about Dermalogica Australia and our brand Dermalogica, we are the brand that is trusted by Australian consumers because of the relationship that we have with our professional skin therapists. We are able to provide that professional advice, as you mentioned, that gives the consumer the confidence that they're getting the correct product or regime that is correct or right for their skin.
Yeah.
So I think that, together we have been able to build an amazing footprint for Dermalogica Australia here. I think that with obviously the virtual consultations that you've been able to provide and your trip around Australia to some of those far to reach areas that not many therapists have been able to get to have been phenomenal. I think, Sarah, now more than ever, especially in these COVID times, we can see that this digital presence has been quite an important part of the business, and for the professional skin therapist to be able to continue to provide that professional skincare advice. So I think that it's been amazing that you've been able to amplify that journey. And I really look forward to coming and visiting you in your Warriewood location when we are able to get back up and running again.
Yeah, thanks, Christy, and thank you for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. So just a reminder, if you do need any advice, we're here to help you. So visit glowskinbody.com.au and click on advice, and myself and our team are looking forward to helping you.